Monday, I watched the worst example of football I've seen in a long ass time. I've never seen two teams want to lose a football game that much.
Was it the game um in which motherfuckers have scored more field goals than touchdowns?
Yeah,
Meaning 3 field goals, no touchdowns? Was it 4 field goals?
4 field goals, no touchdowns,
No touch.
because the team that scored the touchdown actually lost.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, but
But
yeah,
that's how points work. But hey, shout out to the Chicago Bears. I don't care about y'all. Fuck y'all. Y'all see my hat. You know what time it is.
putting out that gut wrenching 12-10 victory.
Nail biter.
Yeah,
Hey, look, what they call it? I don't know what they call. I don't know what they call it, but I'm not. I'm gonna say it wasn't a nail biter, but whatever it is, when you fall asleep in the fourth quarter of the game, sitting in your chair, looking at the TV.
the fourth quarter of a one-score game,
Hey, look.
of a very close football game.
Hey, look. Hey, look. You could add up all the points in that motherfucker, and it would still be a one-score game.
That
Them motherfuckers. That was bad.
shit was horrible. I watched the motherfucker pass for 200 yards and throw for 12. that was
Hey,
that was that shit was crazy. Like the motherfuckers turned into the yak all man team.
hey, look. Hey, look. Why this motherfucker thought he had the cheat code with the screens? That motherfucker thought that shit was just gonna work. Like,
Like,
no.
and hey, nigga, I watched them motherfuckers first down, wide receiver screen. Oh shit, we got a first down out of that. You know what? Let's call the wide receiver screen
Fuck
again.
again.
That motherfucker jumped the shit out that pass and damn near picked it off and ran it back. If that nigga would have caught the ball, when nobody had stopped him until he got home.
Hey,
Nobody. But he dropped the goddamn ball. So the very
hey,
next play, the motherfucker's like, oh shit, they're onto the wide receiver screen. Let's put the wide receiver in the backfield and then throw him the screen. Wide receiver screen.
hey,
Three
look,
plays in a row.
let's run let's run the screen for the running back now. Yeah.
Hey, plot twist. The running backs are a wide receiver.
Oh shit.
Hey, I'm convinced. Hey, I swear, the best offensive coordinator definitely had DJ Moore on his fantasy team, and he had a PPR league.
Hey, look,
Like
that motherfucker go get some
it's a
touches.
full point per reception.
That motherfucker go get some
I'm down
touches.
9. I watch this.
Mm-mm. Hey, look, hey, look, hey, look, hey, look. You run that way. You run into a motherfucker. You run into a motherfucker. You stand there, turn around. Turn, no, not turn around. Turn like 90 degrees, motherfucker. This way.
Right. Look.
Turn to your left.
Hey, take
Stand
one
there,
step
turn to
and
your
look
left.
at him. Take one step, look at him, put your hands up. That's it. That
Man,
is all you're doing this week.
but at what point? At what point do you as a coach know that you just done coaching?
I guess that's this is the NFL's version of quiet quitting.
Because the motherfucker was definitely like, man, fuck y'all. We running screens all night. I'm on the hot seat. Oh, I'll show you a hot seat, motherfucker.
Right, we finna see how hot this seat get.
Hmm.
Watch.
Yeah, watch these blue 32s come out this motherfucker today. True shit. 90
Right.
degrees to your left. 90 degrees to your right. Hey, hey.
Hey,
There you
if I
go.
send it in, he's gonna run it. He will never call an audible. So fuck it. Let's go.
Hey, look. I already told that motherfucker. Yeah, look, you fuck around. Call some audibles. Second half is gonna be different. Rabunowitz. What is your name? What's your name? I don't know. Whoever the fuck. Come here. Get your helmet. Bring your helmet. Yep. Bring your helmet. Come on. You see, Just.
Hey, hey, nigga. Justin Fields is the only starting quarterback to not call an audible this year.
Mm-mm. Brock Purdy.
Nah, he's called one. He's called
No.
one. He didn't make this list. No,
Hey,
I'm
look.
talking
No.
about this. This is the official list. He
Hey,
might not
fam.
have called that many. It might not have worked.
Fam. I don't think he's calling audible. Because that motherfucker don't. Fuck an audible. He's not gonna not throw to the receiver that he was told to throw to before when the play was called in.
See, no, he's not gonna not throw to the spot, not the receiver, the spot. If
The
the receiver's not
spots
there when the ball get there, that's on him. But the ball's supposed to be right there in 4.5 seconds, and I'm gonna make sure it's there.
when your back foot touched down for the fourth time, that ball supposed to be coming out your hand.
You and you throw it 17 yards in front of you to the left, regardless of who's there. 17 yards in front of no, I'm sorry, 7 yards in front of you to the left, because yeah, he's not throwing the ball downfield.
Oh yeah, no, not downfield. It gotta be some incredibly open motherfucker for that ball to get completed 15, 20 yards down the field. Like like that man, they uh they heralded this man as throwing I don't know what it was. They was damn near calling it the catch four. Um and if you know the catch one and two, you would know that ain't no three. And then four just sounds ridiculous, which is even more ridiculous as to why the catch
Hold
four.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Would T.O. qualify as three?
No, T.O. is two.
Oh, so John Taylor don't count?
Just say he wasn't of the catch.
That's so disrespectful.
I feel you.
So
That
dis.
was that was hey look, that was an
I
incredible
mean,
reception. It wasn't of the catch.
that because like think about it.
It won a Super
It's
Bowl.
already bad that Jerry Rice didn't get the game winning touchdown. There's always that mark. That goes right next to Walter Payton not getting a touchdown in the Super Bowl. But to not even give it the catch, but T.O.'s is, and T.O.'s was in what, a fucking wild card game?
It was.
John
Hey
Taylor
look,
won the Super Bowl for y'all.
hey look. Um, even more so fucked up. It was on Jerry Rice Day.
It was on Jerry Rice
I
Day?
believe T.O.'s is on Jerry Rice Day, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn.
You know what? Nah. What? Oh, because it was the was it? Nah, that was the one where he got it with the green. That was the Green Bay one I'm thinking about, and it was the other one where he set the receptions record.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That
that
was
was
on.
on Jerry Rice Day. That
That
was
was on
on
Jerry
Jerry
Rice.
Rice's last
Yeah,
game as a 49er.
yeah. Jerry Rice Day.
Ooh,
Wave goodbye to the
ooh.
people. Here's your replacement right here. I got you. Don't worry about it. Hey, look, I don't know.
How
Uh,
fucked up is that for the greatest receiver of all time, knowing that y'all not for to resign him, and to just have his replacement set the record for most catches in a game while he's out there on the field watching him. That's
hey, look.
probably the real reason why Jerry Rice came back and ran and got 1,000 yards in fucking Oakland. That nigga was done. That nigga was done week 16 of that year.
Hey, look, man.
But that happened on week 17. He was pissed off. He was ready for another 4 years.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. The motherfucker grew his hair out.
Right.
He got
Nigga
locks
got
and shit.
braids. That nigga got braids at 40, like James Harden. Like
Motherfucker,
he went through a whole bit like James.
he had never, he had a fade and he had all the shade. And then next thing you know, he got braids. Jerry got braids? Wait, ain't Jerry kind of old for braids? You know what? Never mind. That's Jerry. I ain't gonna say shit. It's cool. And you wearing the Oakland Raiders uniform. That's weird, but all right. Okay, still. Okay, fuck it. Cool. I guess.
Hey, hey, that nigga was probably gonna retire that year.
You,
But since the motherfuckers did that, then they was like, all right, fucking, I'm finna grow my braids. I'm finna play right next to you, motherfuckers, and I'm finna still get a
uh,
1,000 yards.
hey, they did that bullshit. But Jerry got the ultimate flex. Cause he just gonna tell that motherfucker, hey, yo, look, check your own videos. You always be number two. And he could really mean it. And it's kind of like a flex, cause still, like, that was the number one receiver, and then this of all time. Greatest receiver of all time.
Hmm?
And the second greatest receiver of all time. Same team. Kind of
Yeah.
torch passing. But like And the best way you could pass the torch to a motherfucker, you're gonna be like incredible, just not as incredible as me.
Yep, and T.O. took that torch and burned the city down.
Hey, look, hey, look, hey, look, hey, look. It wasn't to your fault. It wasn't
I
to
know,
your
I'm
fault.
definitely on T.O. side.
I'm on to your side, fam. How
That nigga burned the fucking stadium down
if
because they chose
T.O.
Jeff Garcia over him.
they didn't even choose Jeff Garcia over him.
Because he couldn't get along with Jeff Garcia, so they got rid of both of them.
They got rid of both of them. If you gonna get rid of this anyway, why you mad about this shit? That's how you know the shit he was saying about this motherfucker was true.
Yeah.
If I'm talking shit about a motherfucker and I'm saying that he ain't it, and you get mad at me for saying that, is you get me out of here. But then you also let that motherfucker go as well. The he ain't shit thing was true then, wasn't it? Because you're just not. If he was good, if you thought he was good, you wouldn't let him go. Ain't nobody just letting quarterbacks they happy with walk out the building.
Yeah, especially now when they not out they prime yet.
We go in the playoffs every fucking year still.
Hey, but my Mavericks did the exact same shit when the Jamal Mashburn, Jimmy Jackson, and Jason Kidd and Tony Braxton shit. Jimmy Jackson and Jason Kidd fought over Tony Braxton, and then we traded both of them.